Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you the new palette that I just got recently. This is from the Tarte Holiday collection for 2017, and this retails for $50. I just picked it up from Ulta. This particular set, the Diamond Star, or it's a Diamond or Star, whatever they're calling it, this is exclusive only to Ulta. They have another set that's only for Sephora, but I haven't had a chance to get that yet. I probably won't because it appears that the shades between the two are the same, so I don't really need that. I don't need duplicates of it. But I wanted to show you guys my experience with it. Here is the beautiful palette. And it's a hefty size, and I love the Moroccan design on this. Take that off. I know people before had a lot of issues with their previous year holiday collections, saying that the shadows were inconsistent or that they're a different formula from their normal palettes. I have the Tartiest Pro palette, and I'll be disappointed if these aren't to par with that one. But it is a great deal, so if it is a little bit less, I mean, regardless, I'm happy I have it. And it's extremely cute. And the design, and it just opens up. There you go. Very pretty. Oh, and let's take that off. Okay. I love the design on this. And you're going to have two blushes, a bronzer, a highlight, eyeliner, the Tartiest lip paint, and the Tartiest lip paint gloss, and their Tartiest mascara. And you get 25 shades, and I compared it to the other palette that I have, and I don't really think there are any duplicates. Like, this one looks familiar to the one in the Tartiest Pro palette, but this one's a shimmer instead. And it's very pretty. Let me get a couple of swatches here. Okay, and there they are. I just picked 4 shades at random. I think I got that one, this one, and then the blue shimmer beside it. I feel like, I mean, it's hard to tell with mattes from a swatch how they're going to do, but you know, eyeshadows, they can swatch differently, so I'm not really concerned about how they swatch as long as they blend well and there is a lot of color payoff. I went ahead and did my foundation, set my foundation, and used eye primer on my eyelids. So we'll go ahead and go in with Paradise. Not a lot of kickback on this, so that's good. Okay. Alright, and we're going to go into Starry, the next color beside it, as my transition shade. The Paradise that I picked up, there wasn't a whole lot of pigment to it, but Starry is doing very well. Oh yeah, lots of pigment. Okay, and let me go in with the clean brush and go ahead and just blend that out. And let's go ahead and go in with Fringe here on the end to go ahead and set in the outer V. A little bit of fallout with that one, but that's okay. I'm never mad at fallout. And plus, that could be my brush that I'm using also, so fallout is never an issue with me. As long as it blends out well and there's color payoff, I don't mind it. I don't know if I would want to go into something like that Subculture palette that everybody was fussing about online, but a little bit I'm okay with. And we'll just brush that away real quick. Alright, so the colors did pretty good. Just a few that I tried. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a shimmery shade to put on the lid. And let's go with, I already swatched that one, so we're going to go in with Sweets, this pink shimmer shade here on the front row, or first row. Okay, and not a lot of fallout with that one either. Not getting a lot of payoff with the brush. So let's go ahead and wet that brush a little bit. There you go. Okay, so it is showing up. It may be that my skin tone is or maybe it's a little bit too matchy with the eyeshadows I put on before, but I'm going to go ahead and try with just my fingertip to make sure that is really intense. Okay, and that did the trick. Okay, so some of the shimmers you may need to just apply with your fingertips to get the most payoff for them. But it is very pretty. I like it. Alright, and so those are good. I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. I'm going to go in with the detail brush, pick up Starring, and I'm going to go back in also with that same fringe color that I used on the outer V and upper lids. I'm going to mimic the same on the lower lash line. I think Tarte has the best matte formula for their eyeshadows. The color payoff is really, really nice, and they're really easy to blend. The only thing that I think is missing from the eyeshadows is I don't really see anything that I would want to use for an inner corner highlight. Maybe Wonder, it's kind of a pale champagne color, but it doesn't have as much shimmer to it as I would like for my inner corner to have. So let's go ahead and try and see how it looks. Is it pretty? Yes. It was easy to apply, but I think I just like a little bit more pop for the inner corner. So instead, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighter for that. And maybe go ahead and pop that in the center of my lid too, kind of more of a halo, or add a little bit more of a gold effect to it. There you go. That's the inner corner highlight I like. Okay, I'm going to use that on my brow bone also. That is the eyeshadow done. I really, really like the way it turned out. But let's go ahead, since they also include the eyeliner and their mascara, let's go ahead and use these also. I've never used their mascaras, or actually I've not used a lot of the items. The only thing that I have used before of Tarte is their eyeshadows. I think I've got some of their face products, but their highlight, blush, bronzer, I've never used before. So this is kind of a first impressions for me also. So it's their Sex Kitten eyeliner. Okay, it's just a pencil. Okay, and that's really nice. It applied really, really easy. It's really creamy and it doesn't grab at the skin anywhere. Okay, and let's go ahead and use that in the waterline also. Alright, and I like that pretty good. I might go ahead and buy the full size of that. It's really easy to use. And let's top that off with the Tartiest lash paint. This is also just a deluxe size. But you know what? I don't mind buying or getting the deluxe sizes. Oh no! Wait. Oh, okay, it came out. Wait. I don't think it's supposed to come out that way. I don't know what I did. Okay, I don't think the one should have came out that way. It came with all this extra on it. And it looks like it's supposed to fit straight in there. So I don't know if this is defective or not, but shoot, I don't want it to dry out so quick. I don't know how to fix it either. It's got the little teeth right there on the edge, and it's got teeth on the inside of that too, so I really don't think that was supposed to happen. But we'll just go ahead and move on. The wand is a little bit different than what I'm used to. I don't know. Maybe my judgment's a little bit clouded because it messed up on the first time using it. Okay, that's a bust for me. I do not like that, and I'm afraid that it's because it's messed up, so I'm just not going to mess with that. Alright, so as you're done, let's go ahead and move on to the face. I think I'm going to use this blush. And I can't do this holding the palette, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up some product. Again, not a lot of kickback, and just go ahead and apply it to the face. Ooh, okay, it's pigmented, but I do like it a lot. I guess I should have started with bronzer first. So that one definitely has a lot of color payoff. Okay, and while I've got this brush out, dust off some of the blush, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the bronzer too. I should have done that. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this is the right brush for the job. It picked up a lot of that. really like their bronzer formula. Ah, my hair. I think I could have gotten away with just doing the blush or just doing the bronzer. I kind of think the formula for me on my skin tone, it's a little bit too much to have both of these on, but I really wanted to try them out. Okay, so the bronzer I love the formula. It applied so easy. It's a little bit orange, a little bit too warm tone for my skin, but that is nice. Okay, so I'm really glad I got that. I'll go ahead and buy some of the other formulas now that I know, you know, if they say this is supposed to not be as good as the regular formulas, and it performed this well, I would be thrilled with the regular formula. And the last thing that I have to use in the collection is the highlighter, which I already know I like it because I used it on my eyes. So let's go ahead and get that. There's a little bit of kickback, but obviously you wouldn't be using it holding up like this. You would have it flat on your vanity or your desk. Ooh, okay. See, there you go. That is so nice. Gonna bring that in a little bit and go ahead and move up with it. Very nice. And the last thing that we have to try out in the kit are their lip gloss and the lip paint. I'm gonna go ahead and try both of these, see how they are. And this one is the glossy lip paint. And both of these, they just come in a nude color, so it's universal. Anyone can use them. It's got a doe foot applicator. And I guess the doe foot are blue originally. Yeah, so, okay, whatever. Ooh, okay. This is a lot of color payoff. It's a nice formula, but I just don't think I'm much of a gloss person. I like it occasionally, but I prefer something, it's a little bit sticky. A little thick. It's a nice formula. I would have to get used to it. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off and put on the matte lip paint. Also the Tartiest lip paint. And again, this is just a nude shade. I don't even know what color it is. Unless it's supposed to be Castle. Must be Castle. Okay, and this has got a different type of doe foot. The blue on the last one kind of threw me off. Ooh, I like the formula this one a lot better. Ooh, I really like that a lot better. And it was really easy to apply. I got it on with hardly any effort. And it dried down fast. That's already transfer resistant. Alright, so this is the final look using the Tarte 2017 Holiday Collection. And let me put that gloss back in, or not the gloss, the lip paint back in. Overall, really like the palette. The eyeshadows, I think there were a couple that I tried out that were kind of hit and miss, but the majority of them are really nice. So don't throw this out, you know, don't write this off as something that you're not ever going to use, because a lot of the colors are super nice, and I love their formula. The bronzer was a favorite. The blushes, the one that I tried, this one, I really did like it. It was a lot stronger than what I prefer. I like something that you have to build the coverage up to, because I like more of a subtle blush. And the highlighter's a little bit dusty, but the color payoff and the shine payoff is well worth it. I do not mind that at all. And you can use that as your inner corner highlight. And like I said, I wish they had included an inner corner highlight in with these colors, but I don't have, like the other palettes that I have of theirs, I don't even have the blues that this palette has. So it's cool to see them go outside more of just their neutral colors. The lip gloss was a little bit too tacky for me. Their Tarteist lip paint, the matte, that was amazing. I love that. The eyeliner was pretty good. Mascara, I don't think I should be a good judge, or I don't think I could be a good judge of the mascara, because mine, I think, was broken or messed up, so I can't really give my full opinion on it. But the collection as a whole, you cannot beat the packaging of this. It is so pretty. It's got the magnetic closure on it. And this, This is going to go in my makeup drawer. This is going to stay out on display. My little shelf that is above my vanity. So pretty. $50. I really recommend anyone to go out and buy this and try it. And they've got a lot of other cool collection pieces out for the holidays, but I probably won't be buying those just because this had everything that I needed in it. Alright guys, well thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you get time, go ahead and check out my other videos and hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great evening and take care. Bye!